Oneyplays!
With friends.
Welcome to the only Mario Let's Play on YouTube.
It's a little obscure game.
Hey guys,
you gotta be,
gamers.
You gotta be a really knowledgeable gamer to know this.
This game is a port from Japan. Nobody ever heard of it before us.
We imported it, and we're the first people to play it.
So you heard it here first.
This game's new. I don't know who played this game, and the song's neat.
Wow, it's really crazy that you knew this song from this obscure game that no one's ever heard of.
No, they're just using basic chords that every musician knows.
Yeah, that's true.
So you can
It appears you're a little red creature.
Yeah, I'm a little red gremlin, man.
You're a little red pill.
Guys, I'm gonna ignore whatever the fuck that is.
Oh,
that was
you're gonna get some comments about that one.
Guys,
leave in the comments how furious you are.
What's this thing? Should I walk?
Oh,
I fucking picked up poison.
This fucking game.
This game fucking sucks my dick.
I would rather look at my own shit in my toilet floating than play this fucking game.
But seriously though, I like Mario.
I wonder if there's ever been a creepypasta written by a homophobe where Mario gets on the flag and then starts pole dancing, and he went, no, my Christian values. And then Mario flossed his asshole with the pole, and then he turned gay, and that was the creepypasta.
I want to see a POV of Mario looking down at you.
My ass. What the fuck?
This game fucking.
Do you guys remember that video of Mario with realistic sound effects?
No.
It was really funny.
Oh, was it good?
It had like basketball shoes screeching and and like him burping whenever he picked up shit.
Why is he burping when he picks it up?
Because he's like eating mushrooms and shit.
Oh, I see.
Eating coins.
He's like landing. Yeah, that's a good video. I like that.
Is it like him breathing really heavily when he's running around?
He's just running and like you hear his shoes squeaking really hard and all that other shit. Fucking Mario.
I'm so proud of him.
What was your first Mario?
Mine? It was the one on the Super Nintendo that was like the compilation one.
Oh, All-Stars?
Yeah,
All-Star, what
yeah.
the fuck it's called? My first was Mario 3, I think. I still love that game.
This is the furthest I've ever gotten because I always die on this level.
Are you serious?
Today though, I'm gonna do good.
Oh, that's you skipped level 4. That's right. Well,
Yeah, everybody uses the skipsies.
Yeah, when I first figured that out, I was like, I am the smartest kid.
Nobody else has ever gotten far Mario.
I'm literally the smartest.
Have you guys ever seen that fucking Billy Mitchell guy?
Oh fuck.
The fucking. He was in the documentary about like being the best Donkey Kong player.
Oh, now he's a
Didn't he like cheat or something?
Yeah, he recently got fucking. They figured out he was cheating.
He got pinned down by a SWAT team.
They put a fucking gun to his temple and said, "Stop cheating! Stop cheating!"
I wonder if Adam Sandler makes a Pixels 2.
Will Billy Mitchell be cheating it? He'll be the bad guy.
Was he in that movie?
I don't know. Isn't I've never seen Pixels, but isn't that the fucking premise of Pixels? Is that Adam Sandler is basically Billy Mitchell?
I think
Is
that's
it really?
the plot. I don't know if he's
Holy shit.
explicitly.
Yeah, I mean he's not the It's not like based on historic events, but it's like he's heavily.
All I know is Kevin James is the president in that movie. I'm not joking. And
it could happen.
Kevin James is the president. He's friends with the gamer nerd known as Adam Sandler. That's actually the plot.
Is that really the plot?
Yeah, I swear to God.
And then like fucking
Then
Atari
aliens
invade, and he was like, "We need an epic gamer."
If I recall, aliens come, and then the president is like, "I know one gamer epic enough to destroy these little aliens."
And it's Adam Sandler.
And it's Adam Sandler.
I just jumped down that hole like a fat idiot.
I like how you were talking about how hard the last level is, and then
I die instantly on this
one. You got past it, and then a mere basic hole fells you in one swoop.
Yeah, it's because I'm
like an animal.
It's because I'm stupid, okay?
Like a lamb to the slaughter.
Not everyone's smart like you, Lyle.
I have such a high IQ.
Would you guys go to like a Westworld version of this game? Like a cool fucking gamers. Would you guys go to the gamers paradise known as Mario in real life?
It'd be cool to be able to jump like 8 feet in the air.
That sucks. That hypothetical fucking stinks.
I like Westworld kind of, but it's not actually that good.
I like the first season. It was okay. The second season is a fucking mess so far.
Is it?
Have you seen it?
No.
It
It didn't pull me in that much. Is this another warp hole?
I think it is. I think you go to World 7 or
Oh
8.
my
Five.
god.
We're already on 5. You're on 4.
I'm literally human trash.
You're cheating
I
so
love
hard.
being a little daddy's little cum dumpster. I wish that was Mario's
I'm
catchphrase.
literal trash. I am such meme trash.
I'm such a little fucking bag of meat. I'm a bag of bones.
Send me your favorite Doge memes, you guys.
Hey guys, I recently...
Fucking game overed. Should we? What should we do now?
Can I give it a go?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I wanna
let's,
try-
let Zach
I
fucking
haven't played
flex.
Mario in a long time.
played Mario here.
Hello. Well, wait, where the flip is the fucking jump button? Oh. How do you run?
Zach, fucking run to the
Wait,
left,
sorry, I'm just
then
trying
run
use
to the right.
Okay, okay.
Then
I
you
got
do
the
a
controls.
spin.
Yeah,
Should we
that's-
just
What
try?
would you do?
Okay,
Zach?
It doesn't get it. Doesn't get it. Doesn't get it. So that's
Should we
what it is.
try to beat Mario? Because I've never actually beaten this
guys,
one.
guys, let's.
Let's not commit to that. You know how they get.
Is it hard though?
I don't know.
I don't
You know
think it's
how
that
they
hard.
get- I'm not joking. When he said they, he did like the parentheses thing.
Oh, like what was that alt-right Mulan song we were watching? It was really funny.
Oh, it was the song from.
It was "Be a Man."
No, there's a different one. The one I'm thinking of is from Beauty and the Beast.
Have we-
IQ
have we-
test, IQ test. Whites are better than the rest.
Have we talked about this? Because I'm having a weird sense of deja vu.
No,
I don't think so.
I don't think we've
I
ever talked
remember.
about this
I
before.
remember we found
Sorry,
one,
I'm walking
and it
so
was
slow, everybody just get used
it
to
was
the
fucking
No!
It was the Lion King song. It was Hakuna Matata.
It was 1488.
Yeah, yeah.
1488.
Yeah, so because
Which, by the way, for
because
those who
there's a
don't know-
part in the song Hakuna Matata where they just stop to eat bugs. They just left that in there. They just left like eating bugs in there, and they're like yeah, bugs wouldn't be kosher. That's why we're eating bugs, right, Pumbaa?
It's not a good PR. It's not good optics to say your group eats bugs.
I don't know. I guess when you're like literal white supremacists, is that slightly better optics?
Eating
Oh,
bugs.
no.
Have you guys ever been to the incel subreddit?
I used to because it
Man,
was fun.
I'm bummed about that. That was like
No!
our
No!
little inside joke, and now it's like mainstream and shooting people.
The incel
I'm
subreddit.
so mad.
The incel subreddit got banned, and they made a new one called Brain Cells, and I swear to God, it's one of the funniest fucking subreddits.
Yeah.
Have you been to it?
No, I used to go on the incel one and just read them. I was so curious.
There's a subreddit. These two guys are at war. There's one called Incel Tears that make fun of the incels, and all the guys on the incel subreddit make fun of those guys, and they call them like soy boys. But the back and forth of those. The incels curse me.
Zach, you're a fucking incel
They were casting incel hexes.
I'm fucking dying at Mario. Somebody else want to give this shit a shot, or do we just?
I'm
call
the
this-
only one who hasn't done it. Let's see how Mario I can go. Let's keep playing Mario till we die.
Here's a funny
How did-
gamer idea. What if Mario looked at the camera and his mouth opened?
And
like-
what? His mouth
like
just
the soy
opened?
face.
You know, he,
I love that. That's my favorite.
that really is unfortunate that some people smile like that.
I fucking love that shit.
What?
You just squeezed up through that little crevice.
Yeah, I think that was the one with the fucking mushroom
It
in it too.
was.
Fuck.
Lyle's a little worm character.
Mario's an incel.
I've been kind of like binge watching Elliot Rodger shit. I never
Oh, yeah,
actually.
I think a
yeah.
lot of people do.
I never actually like looked into him because I'm like, just fucking.
The way
like,
he
loser.
talks is really like, it's like, this is creepy. Like,
you know, he
you want to
spent,
watch
like,
more.
fucking
Yeah.
thousands of dollars trying to win the lottery because he was like so fucking delusional. He's like, it was my destiny to win the lottery. I just knew I deserved it. And he like, he like to the point where
fucked.
fucking like he was so convinced that he was going to win the Powerball.
Yeah.
He saw that the Powerball had like a really high, jackpot.
Yeah.
So they didn't have the Powerball in his state, so he drove for like 8 hours to Arizona to play the Powerball, and he spent like $2,000 on Powerball tickets, like expecting
Where
to
the
win.
fuck is he getting the money to spend 2,000? I guess he was rich, right? He was a rich
Yeah,
kid.
his
Yeah,
dad
his
was
mom and
like a movie director or something.
That's so fucked. Now what does his dad do?
I think now his dad is broke because that was like a big thing. Is his dad fuck me?
Lyle, if the richest man on earth, if
Daddy Warbucks?
listen, if Elon Musk bought Baby.com and put your face on it, Lyle, that was the whole website, would you be really pissed off?
I would be.
I would just be
I'd
like
be honored.
I'd
actually,
be like, dude,
But every day,
cool.
every day he photoshopped the same image of you slightly in different ways every day.
Wouldn't you be a little bit flattered if like Elon Musk cared that much about bullying you?
What if he was flying little drones around your windows too and harassing you?
Look,
Like, Elon Musk? He wouldn't do that.
No, he's pissed off.
He'd fly little rockets around your
Yeah,
head.
he's a pissed off little gamer.
Here's
He's
what I
trying
would
to
do.
harass you.
I would go out into a parking lot and I'd draw a big target and I'd look up at his orbital satellite on the moon and I'd say, "Drop the rock, Elon! Just do it!"
Somewhere right now, Rihanna Wu is shivering. She just got a spidey sense.
She knows.
You should make a website called Elon's Musk and just have a picture of him looking real stinky with like green MS Paint stink lines coming off.
It's not a conspiracy that he fucking has green stink lines around him.
What would you do if you made that image? You didn't even post it anywhere. You just made it, and then like you got a knock at your door. You look down, there's a letter, and it's just a cease and desist.
That would be scary. From Elon Musk?
Yeah, just from Elon Musk.
I'd feel bad because I think he's cool.
I like Elon Musk.
I like him too. But,
He was talking about building like a cum ray or something like that.
Cum ray? He wasn't doing that. That's not real, is
He
that?
goes, I'm gonna build.
How is that rumor?
Build a cum ray. I'm sure everybody's fucking seen it by now, but I love that video of the little
Elon
Indian,
Musk is
little
like,
Indian man.
wouldn't it be great?
You see
He's
that
saying
video?
like, wouldn't it be great if like when you came,
that fucking little
it
tiny
actually
man.
ejected instead of just dribbling out and nobody said anything?
Have you seen the video of Elon Musk and he's like holding the laptop in one hand and the baby in the other? Then he accidentally drops the baby and then he bends down to pick the baby and he smacks the baby in the head with the laptop.
Did not happen.
That's real.
That's a fucking lie.
That's real.
He dropped the baby on his head.
Yeah, he dropped his baby.
He said, "Oops, my baby."
He didn't want his baby to overtake his smartness. He started getting jealous when his baby was saying its first words and shit.
He has like a fucking projection chart and he's like, no, this will be a threat later on.
He said, I want to be the smartest.
I will be the smartest baby in the universe.
The baby put a little tiny fucking circular toy in the circular toy hole and Elon got fucking furious.
Elon's eyes bugged out of his fucking skull.
I wish that was real. I wish there was a guy out there that was so smart and had such a big company that did shit like that.
What, destroyed babies' brains?
Yeah, just dropped their laptops on babies' brains by accident.
Oops, keep dropping it.
I'm just imagining someone goes into the hospital nursery and does like that like dickhead like school bully thing where you like swipe someone's books off their desk like oops, but just fucking smacks down all the fucking
The
babies.
smart babies, the big brain babies.
Oops, just fucking dominoes all the babies in the nursery and they just spill out like wine.
I'm gonna fucking vomit. I'm gonna fucking puke.
Okay, so imagine this. Imagine you have the ability to create a pocket dimension that's not real, but it is
What
just...
the fuck is a pocket dimension?
It's a dimension
you already
you
have that, Chris. It's called the magic of animation.
No, listen, you stupid bitch. Listen, you fucking trog. Oh, fucking did the same fucking thing twice! Why did I do that? There's something about my brain that when I see that hole, I jump right into it. What the fuck? There's trickery going on here.
Wait, so I want to hear about the pocket dimension.
Okay, a pocket dimension is a dimension you can create. It's your own personal little dimension.
Is it in a pocket?
That's not even true. I'm just making this shit up. Oh, no, in my brain, a pocket dimension is you create a dimension, right?
Yeah.
And it's not a real dimension, but it acts like a real dimension, right? So
What do
essentially,
you mean it acts like a real dimension?
it's not real, but it's real, and it feels real to you.
So it's like VR, basically. Very good VR. Almost.
Except it's not in a computer. It's
in your pocket.
It's in your fucking pocket, right? So
So
imagine,
what's in this pocket dimension?
So that's what I'm gonna say. So if you had the ability to create a pocket dimension where it's not real, but it feels and acts like reality,
Yes.
would you create babies and just throw them off of buildings and watch them explode and shit?
Are they filled with like goo or anything? Or is it just actual real
You can
babies?
fill them whatever you want. You can make them like completely made out of Jello.
I'd fill them
Also,
with,
oh shit, sorry. Continue.
I'd fill them with little funny little goo. I'd fill them with odd little goo. This is the South in 1860.
These are the guns that the
those are
slave
those
owners
are
put out.
Confederate fucking cannons right there.
I never realized that. It's so obvious now. Whoa. Wait, continue about the pocket?
You're in a pocket dimension. There's a little 2-foot tall character called
Smingy.
I'm going into the castle to sign the Emancipation Proclamation. Sorry, go on.
Yes.
That's where Robert E. Lee met Stanley. I don't know,
comic?
I forget the other guy's name.
Woo! I didn't mean to do
Ulysses
that.
S. Grant.
Oh, Oh yeah, that is
a
it.
Civil War figure.
You're right.
He's a general.
You know what I hate
And
about?
also president. Wait, no. So listen, there's a 2-inch tall little creature, and you create him from your imagination. He's very funny. Whenever you say a joke, he laughs at it. And he thinks of a cooler joke, and you always feel good about him. And he runs around really fast, and he makes you happy. He does all these cool little tricks for you. He can do like all these neat little tricks. You tell him what to do. But then one day, you're in this pocket dimension, and you look behind you, and the zipper to the pocket dimension, you look and he's on the outside in the real world waving at you, smiling, and he zips you in the dimension.
Woo!
So the question is, Chris, what do you do then?
There's nothing that you can do. There's literally not a single thing you can do about that. Except that,
But he's dressing like you in the real world, even though he's 2 inches tall. He's trying to
He's trying to steal your life.
He's trying to steal your life.
I'd be pissed. That'd be infuriating.
If you could shake your fist and say one thing to him, what would you say to him?
Let's say, could you please, fuck! Could you please stop doing that? You're ruining my fucking
If you
life.
yelled that loud at him, he would die. You'd kill him.
The vibrations would burst his eardrums.
You'd pass out. It would change the fucking air pressure on his head.
You would literally collapse his skull from
Okay,
that.
no, all right, you got to think about this. You're being zipped up into a pocket dimension forever.
No!
Pretty much the best thing you could say to him, right, would be something that would keep him paranoid for, like, the rest of his life. So, like, you could yell something at him, and I'd probably have to go home and think about this for hours to get the perfect phrasing. But you'd have to yell something to the effect of, "You don't want to see what happens when you come through the back door," or something like that, like insinuating.
You're saying this little man's heart would race.
Basically, just something like, "I created this pocket dimension, right? There's a way out of it, but if I go through it, I'm not going to come out human." So, like, just some kind of, like, sinister implication.
He's already on the other side waving at you.
Yeah, well, like, some kind of non-verifiable claim, I guess, where it's like, I'm gonna be, like, haunting you, basically. But since you created the pocket dimension, you gotta assume he doesn't know the fucking rules of it, right?
He's in a pocket dimension. He's not even real.
Wait, Chris, here's a real question, right? You go home. This is for both of you. You go home for the holidays, and you see your family. They're doing great, and your uncle is like, "Hey, can you go grab me that over there?" And he puts his hand in his coat, and he pulls out a little character. The little guy runs, and he grabs the thing for him, brings it back to him, and puts it back in his pocket. But nobody else saw it except for you. Would you say anything?
Did my uncle see it?
He fucking took the guy out of his pocket and had him fetch something for him.
So then would
He's
I
like-
not confront my uncle and be like, what the fuck is that thing?
No, that's what I'm saying. So he goes, "I'll get my smoke." So he pulls the little, he goes, the guy runs and grabs it and brings it back to him, and he goes back in his pocket. Would you say anything to him?
Yeah, I'd be like, Uncle, where did you get this fucking
Huh? What do you mean, huh? That's what he says.
So
Watch,
my uncle's
watch.
just a fucking asshole who denies it.
Watch. Yeah, you say it to me, and I'll be your uncle.
Where did you
Shut
get?
up!
Where did you?
Shut up! Shut the fuck up! Shut up!
Okay,
Shut up!
I don't like you, Uncle.
No! Shut up!
I'm calling the police.
Shut up,
Leave
shut
my
up, shut up.
house. Leave my house. I would grab my gun and kill him.
Hello, Christopher, this is your mother. Why do you have this gun aimed at your uncle?
Why does my mom sound so American?
I must know, Christopher. What? This is a very tense situation.
My mom sounds more like, hello? That's my
I
mom.
don't sound like that now because I'm so freaked out by the fact that you have a gun aimed at your uncle. Explain yourself at once, Christopher.
At this point, I would just leave. I would just walk out.
feel like you were
really
dying at that
angry.
point.
Would you ever talk to your family again?
No, I'd
after
be like,
that?
you're fucking all just creepy fucking witches or something.
Your mom didn't do anything. She came in. She saw you at a gun
She's standing
point.
up for my uncle rather than her own son.
The only thing she saw, she walked in the room. She saw you had a gun pointed at him.
Yeah, and I can't say shit to her.
You can. You
Also,
you
you're interrupting me like he was, so fuck you two.
Well, she just walked in and saw that you had an armed, a weapon, a loaded weapon.
Yeah, and I tried
pointed at-
explaining to her.
No,
and
you
she
didn't.
Yes,
you
I
didn't
okay,
engage with your
fine,
mother. I
okay.
was your mother, and you didn't talk to me.
Okay, mother, I'll engage with you if you lower your voice just a bit.
Okay. Why do you have a gun pointed at your uncle? Explain it at once.
Uncle. Fuck! That's the third fucking time.
The language is very much not appreciated, Christopher.
Okay, I'd be like, Mom,
You have to sit, mommy.
Uncle Boristimus brought in a fucking weird little creature, man,
No,
and I don't feel comfortable.
Bullshit, no.
And he's interrupting.
Have you ever had a weird little? He's saying he's never had a weird little creature. You're losing it.
He's interrupting me, and he's.
Shut up.
Okay, Mom, listen to this.
No.
Just listen. Are you listening?
You have a gun. You're just talking about a weird little creature.
No.
Mom, if you're not gonna listen, I'm just gonna walk out. I don't need to actually be here right now. I've got work to do.
And then as you're talking, you hear him going, "Oh." You see
fucking my mom?
No, he's fucking the little man. the little man is crawled on top.
Can
of
I
this
run in and grab the little man?
No, he goes and he scurries away.
So what you're saying is he slips out of your hands like a wet slug, is what you're saying?
Yeah, he slips between your fingers.
Okay.
And your uncle points and laughs, and I'll laugh. He's never made this face before. he looks and he goes, "You're gonna wake up tomorrow and see the curse I just put on you."
The green curse.
The green curse.
You wake up the next day and there's a runic inscription on your palm.
And everything is 1% more green.
For the rest of my life?
Yeah.
Until I'm eventually BG green?
Yes. No, everything's just the same amount. It doesn't get greener, just everything's just 1% more green.
For one day?
No, for the rest until you're dead.
So until I die, it's just 1% more green, everything is?
Yeah, everything in your whole life.
That's kind of annoying.
Except for all the greens are 1% less green. All the real greens are 1% less green.
So you just go a little bit red-green colorblind? Is that what you're saying?
Are they more green or more red or more gray or more blue?
Whatever less green would be.
Red.
Yeah, they're less. Yeah, exactly.
Maybe.
Yeah,
I don't know.
They're 1% more red if that's the case, but everything else is 1% more green.
I don't. It's not that bad.
Would you ever go to Thanksgiving again?
No.
If your uncle put a witch's curse on you?
I don't go to Thanksgiving.
Oh, that's true.
Oh yeah, you guys don't have voting in Ireland.
Yes,
so
we do.
You don't get to thank anything for it.
We get to thank each other every day that we're not smelly Americans.
That just sounds masturbatory.
So does being American.
I don't know. We had to steal a whole country.
You got to steal a whole country.
Yeah, we stole it. Finders keepers.
That's true.
Chris, this is a really sick hypothetical. It's a really
He didn't fucking touch me.
He fucking kicked you in the skull, you idiot.
This is a sick hypothetical. But
Yeah.
what would you do
Yeah.
if you met the most beautiful girl of all time ever, and you knew her for like 2 years,
Yeah.
and you loved her,
Yeah.
and one night before bed, she was like, "Oh, I'm gonna get ready for bed, silly," and she pulled out her glass eyes and she took a wig off and she took her fingertips off. Like
Fingertips. That's disgusting,
She started pulling herself apart like very casually, like putting it all like her dresser.
Yeah.
And she was like this weird little bird victim. Like she wasn't a bird, she just looked like a potato head.
God damn it. Okay, first of all, I would say you lied to me this whole time.
She said no.
Then I would just walk out. Everything you say, I would just walk out. Like there's.
All right, how about this? Different hypothetical, same scenario, except she sits you down and she says, "Look, I didn't want to scare you away. I feel like this is getting pretty serious, so I should be honest with you." She fucking bends backwards and she has like a little fucking brain thing in her belly, like Krang. Yeah, you know Ninja Turtles, you know Krang, the little like brain guy, and he's. What if she was a Krang monster, but she was piloting like a really hot girl?
I'd try to have sex with Krang.
What if you're fucking this beautiful girl?
What if the only
different scenario but slightly similar? You're fucking a beautiful girl from behind. And you go, "I'm gonna come," and the little creature pulls his head out of her hands and goes, like it wants you to come in its mouth. It's going, it's sticking its tongue out. What would
Like
you
the
do?
little alien from Men in Black?
Yeah, what would you do? It's going, it's waiting for it. Would you shove your cock in its mouth, or would you?
Well, do I know about it?
No, you've just seen it for the first time.
I'd pull away and probably get sick, and then
She scolds. She goes, "I told you not to be greedy." He goes, "I'm sorry." And it
I'd
goes,
be like,
it
"What the
recedes-
fuck?"
But it recedes back into within her ass.
Her ass. I wouldn't go near it in the first place.
What do you mean?
I'm not into that.
Would you call a scientist?
I'd probably call her mom and
it's a
be
little
like,
disembodied alien head sticking its tongue out at you.
I think I would call her family, but then I would also kind of be skeptical that maybe they're aliens too.
They almost
she's
definitely
not
would
an alien.
be.
It's just a little different. It's almost like she's hosting the aliens. She's hosting a little alien almost or something.
Now, does the alien control her thoughts?
All the information you have is you said,
Okay.
"I'm gonna come," and the little head came out. Went, "Ah."
I was assuming she was a robot or an alien.
No,
Okay,
no,
so
it's like a little pink head comes out of her butt.
okay.
Can you? Yeah, I guess you
It's
could
got
ask her about it.
It's just got two eyes, but they're kind of squinting. And it's
Yeah,
got a tongue
I would
sticking
just
out.
ask, look, will this thing get pregnant if I come? And if she says no, I come in its mouth.
Okay.
Would it be really scary if a really scary thought would be this: right when you come, the baby forms like immediately, like right away, like it forms into a little fetus. Like you have to be scared to pull out before.
Is there anything in nature that does that? Where it doesn't really have to grow for that long?
I mean, like frogs and fish and shit, I would assume.
Tadpoles grow.
Yeah, that's true.
Like, is there anything that kind of, like, you come,
like
and then a day later it comes out and it's
I'm saying,
done?
like, imagine you come, you go, oh. And
I guess insects
grows.
kind of do that.
Yeah, I wonder what the fastest growing thing is.
Yeah, I mean, don't they say, like, a fly's whole life is a day long?
I think it's like 2 weeks or something, but
That's
yeah.
a fruit fly.
No, I think even they live a good
Not
week or
this
two.
time, you fucking hole. I love those designs. Fucking Christ!
Alright. Fuck this game.
Wait, I'm not dead yet.
Oh, yeah.
You got 2 more shots.
This is my... Oh, wait, my arm's weak. My legs are... Fuck you.
Guys, let's think of a new Mario character. There hasn't been a new Mario character in the universe in like 15 years.
Is there a Mario character called Banky, and he's a blue dinosaur, and he dies?